welcome to Kiki's Tiny Kitchen. I am inviting you into my tiny place, and it's for something very special. I have my mom here with me today. This is my mom's
Lillian.
name. Yes, mom's name is Lillian.
Hello.
But she is mom to me, always, and still mommy. I'm happy to have her here because it is Hispanic Heritage Month. And if you guys have been following me, you know that I am Black and Puerto Rican. And this is my Puerto Rican side right here. Today, I am making a Hispanic dish. And it is called Mangú. And mom is going to kind of help me along. Mom showed me how to do this. And she's going to accompany me today. So I'm excited to have you guys here. This is actually the first segment of Kiki's Tiny Kitchen. So you guys are getting an exclusive. So I just want to talk to you a little bit about the ingredients that are in this dish. So what are the ingredients? Mom's going to help me out.
The ingredients is garlic, a little bit of oil, and of course, salt and pepper. And
those are the spices.
Tomato sauce.
Yes, those are the spices. But the main ingredients for the mangú
is the plantain banana and the shrimp.
We're using shrimp as the side dish for the mangú. The mangú is actually sweet, and the yellow plantains and the green plantains. So you got the plantains that aren't very sweet and they're hard, and then you have the yellow plantains, which are very sweet. And if you have diabetes, you know that this may be a challenging dish, but it doesn't have to be. And you just gotta learn how much of it you can eat where you're still able to manage your blood sugars. So come on in, check it out. We're starting with boiling our plantains. So you're going to want to get a green plantain, a yellow plantain. You're going to open this plantain up. There are seeds in here. Now, I take the seeds out because it gets really stringy when it's boiling, and it's better to do it before you boil the banana. And so I open these up, take out the string in the middle, throw them in here, and have them to boil. So this is what it looks like. So we boil our green and yellow plantain. So like I said, I open up these bananas. I take out the seeds in the middle, cut them up, put them right in here to boil. So that is your first step. We're also going to put some salt in this water so that you already kind of pre-season the plantains. So while my plantains are boiling, I'm going to go ahead and begin to put the seasonings together for the shrimp and the sauce and all the good stuff. So I'll start with the grapeseed oil. Some people use olive oil. I know I can put this on high heat, so that's why I'm using this. Turn on my stove, go ahead and put in a little bit of this grapeseed oil. And I told you guys how important the sofrito is. That's like the number one thing. So I told you about this sofrito sauce. This is the number one ingredient to make it taste like, what is it? Amazing. So I like to kind of have a nice heavy amount of sofrito, and that's just me. I like things to taste very garlicky, and I love cilantro, but you don't have to do that. I don't want to reference my girl, but I am. That's your business if you decide. So shout out to Tabitha Brown, because she said that's your business if you want to look at it. But I do. I love, I love things with extra garlic and extra cilantro. All right, so I'm going to now turn the heat down a bit. And I'm going to take my shrimp that are already cleaned, and I'm going to put them right here into the sauce. So just a touch of wine is all we need, and we're going to let that simmer. I'm going to go ahead and strain our plantains. So.
Where's the mash? Oh, there it is.
And then I just go ahead and put it right back in this pot, because I'm going to mash it right here in this pot. And I'm going to add the butter and the garlic and all the good stuff. I'm gonna do a whole stick of butter in here. We're gonna make it very buttery and delicious. If you are someone with diabetes, you need to know that when you are eating high carb foods along with high fat foods, that is a food that is going to maybe spike your blood sugar a little bit later. So keep your eye on it. Continue, if you wear a CGM, continue to see what's going on so you can track your patterns to see what this type of food does to your blood sugars over time. But I'm letting you know, high fat, high carb, you can expect to spike later on. But once again, it's all trial and error. You just do what you can, learn on the way, and then edit often until you get it right. So welcome to my fridge. Welcome to my fridge, guys. I know a lot of people put, you know, their insulin in a butter compartment. Not me. You know, I got this whole thing and it's just filled with insulin, and I feel very blessed because it is liquid gold. It is how we stay alive. But like I said, I'm gonna go back to the garlic. I don't go through like breaking up a garlic clove or anything like that. I just use garlic paste, and I just go right ahead and actual like raw garlic paste, and I add that in there like that. It's gonna be garlicky, but I love it. And then I'm gonna get to mashing. So here we go. Actually, first I'm just gonna make sure that the butter starts to melt in there because this is really hot, and so it's gonna melt on the way. And it's still hot, so it's very on the mushy side, but that is totally fine because you know how sometimes your food tastes better the next day. So, you know, I have some leftovers here. So that is our mangú, and we're gonna plate this now. Look, ooh, look, it looks so good. It looks delicious, and the flavors have all come together. So let's plate this dish. So we're going to plate our food right now. You ready, right?
I'm ready.
She's ready. She's like, yeah, take your insulin. Let's go. I'm ready for this. You're taking forever. This is how much I'm going to serve myself. And I'm going to have a little side salad too, but I'm going to taste this first. So this is how much I'm having. Put my shrimp on top with the olives. Yummy. This is so good.
Yes,
what does that dish make you want to do?
Makes you want to dance.
Makes me want to dance.
Right?
What?
Makes you want to dance.
Let's do it.